On the first day of school, the government handed out spirit beasts based on grades. The top student, our class president, instantly picked an SSS tier beast, a 9-tailed fox. And me? Dead last in rankings, I got stuck with an S tier polar bear. Not long after, an apocalyptic ice age hit. I'd bonded with the polar bear, so I shared its talent skill, cold resistance. But the president's 9-tailed fox never got a chance to grow. It froze to death on day 1 of the apocalypse. Desperate and freezing, the president teamed up with other students to ambush my bear and cooked it into a hot pot right in front of me. I was so furious and heartbroken, I coughed up blood and died. When I opened my eyes again, I was back on the day we got assigned our beasts. Just as I was about to grab the bear like last time, the president suddenly yelled, ran up to me holding a white fox cub, and shoved it into my arms without asking. Then she snatched up the polar bear sitting alone in the crate. "You take the fox, I want the bear." The whole class stared in shock. Even our homeroom teacher frowned, clearly not happy about this. You gotta understand, this white fox had the purest bloodline out of all the beast cubs sent this time, with ancient bloodline purity at 80%. Way stronger than some polar bear with only 20% purity and a trash tier species. The teacher warned, "Liu Ruyan, choosing your companion beast isn't a joke. This affects your entire future growth ceiling." Liu Ruyan bit her lip, eyes all watery, playing the saint. "Xiao Yu needs this white fox more than I do. I get good grades. No matter what beast I bond with, I'll cultivate fast. But Xiao Yu's cultivation talent is average. If he bonds with a bear that has such a messy bloodline, his whole life is ruined." Liu Ruyan's little speech got a round of applause from the class. The teacher nodded approvingly. "Liu Ruyan, the most important thing in cultivation is your Dao heart. You have a pure and selfless heart. Even if your beast is a bit weaker, your future is unlimited." Then she frowned at me. "What are you waiting for? Say thank you to Liu Ruyan." I blinked and held the fox out. "No thanks. Trade back. I actually like that bear." Liu Ruyan's eyes flickered with panic. She hugged the bear tighter. "Xiao Yu, you don't need to test me. I genuinely want to trade with you. I wasn't buying it." I stepped closer, angry. "Give me the bear back!" Before I could finish, something bit my right hand. I looked down. The white fox had bitten me. Bright red blood dripped from the wound. The little fox stuck out its tongue and started licking my skin, all tingly and warm. The white fox had bonded with me on its own, and not just any bond, a life and death blood pact. My classmates booed me. "First you say give the fox back to Liu Ruyan, then you rush to bond with it yourself? First time seeing someone this two-faced." The fox passed out after bonding with me, eyes closing as it fell asleep. I heard all the gossip around me, my face turning red. They had no idea I genuinely thought this trash white fox in my hands was useless. After being forcibly bonded by the fox, I could only endure everyone's eye rolls and sulk back to my seat. Only I knew the truth about this desirable white fox. In half a month, it had become completely worthless. Wait, not just me. Liu Ruyan knew too. The moment she gave up the fox and fought me for the bear, I knew she was reborn just like me. In my past life, Liu Ruyan chose the fox, and I got stuck with a bear nobody wanted. Then half a month later, the ice apocalypse hit and the world plunged into minus 50 degrees. The noble-blooded white fox needed way more time to mature than other mixed-blood beasts, so when the apocalypse came, it was still a useless baby that could only drink milk. Froze to death on day 1. But my polar bear, after careful feeding, had already reached adolescence. At minus 50 degrees, the bear shared its talent skill, cold resistance, with me, and I became the one